All right, Grandpa's here. He's ready to rock. Let's get out of here. Limsa's a cool place. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, my lord. Admiral Bluefishwind awaits your arrival. Leave the landing area? Yes. Storm Honor Guard. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift here at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthale. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Ride to Bulwark Hall. Limsa has like a lot of verticality in its design, which is sometimes a little confusing. Right, sir, welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Letter to the Admiral. A letter addressed to Lominsan Admiral Merlwood Bluefishwind. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies, we cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter.
A new hand touches my door. She's so cool.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the elder Seetsia would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way.
So Limsa is
You welcome.
Limsa is a thalassocracy, which is, I guess, ruled by the sea? Ruled by seafaring pirates?
I am Melve Bluefishwind, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Poor Graf has terrible thalassophobia. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Gallian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wage a role on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nael Van Darnes, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces on to the Cartano Flats there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. One of the things that you don't know that was discovered late in 1.0's plot is that Nael is actually a woman, but there aren't personal pronouns in Japanese usually used for he and her. So it was never a secret, it was just assumed that Nael was a man. But they still translated it here as if everyone still thinks that Nael was a man. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. Ounce is an ounce. They use imperial measurements called weird things. From the inside of the Shed of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. Yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis Soir still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our forces will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. They've built like fortresses and shit. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Kane Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. They hid the hand because the hand's not actually doing anything. Clever. It's fucking clever. I always thought Limsa was more like the Caribbean. But yeah, Thalassocracy. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Uldar, yes? Yeah? Pray give my regards to General Rauban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Great. I hope he doesn't punch me. Fare you well, Graf. May the Navigator guide you on your journey. She's cool. I like Merweb. Merweb fucking rules. Oh, okay. Sorry. That guy yelled at me because I was using the wrong lift. Airship landing. Well, no flow. These Mikote names. Greetings, sir. This is the Count of the passengers traveling to Uldar. I'm pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Uldar? Yes. Again. Gangplank! I don't, go by, like, actual geographic locations. More like, it is slightly shaped like a squished Africa. But Vilbrand is really on the, like, the west side. So it would be like where Ivory Coast is? Like over there, but like on an island off the coast of the west. Ul'dah is like where South Africa would be. It's on the southern tip. Arrivals attended. Oh, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Uldar, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Travel to the landing area. Why, yes, I will. I do not like the way Uldar is laid out. Welcome to Uldar, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Rauban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay, so we gotta take a lift to the flat and eat some chips. Not a homie. Husting Strip. We still got New Year's decorations up. I'm sorry, Heaven's Turn decoration. Hey, Bartholomew! The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Letter to the General. A letter addressed to Ul'dah, Flame General Rabban al-Din. Hey, Oblivion Child. Ah, yes, the seer of the eldest seeds here. Please proceed. That guy next to him looked exactly the same and had a different hair color. Uh-oh.
Ah, a guest from Gridania.
Please don't punch me when I
smelled leaf mold.
Oh, fuck you. I don't smell like leaf mold. I smell nice. Fuck you, Rabban. You smell like gladiator sweat and BO.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
He's gonna punch me. Like some kind of jerk when I tell him that... that Merwin was talking shit.
Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rabban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
Boy, you sure are.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. Aye, I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans?
Yeah.
So my counterparts have educated you.
It was pretty raw.
Mo, trust Merwin to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zosgalvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsamar to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea.
But the conquering emperor is now an old man of a score of 4 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Guardians have been quiet of late.
But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our own borders.
14.
And their commander, Legatus Gaius von Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Notice they hide the hand again, but the pen moves. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate?
I will speak with Her Grace myself.
Very good, sir.
The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer.
Yeah, no biggie. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting all 3 nations. Hey, Barty. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. My Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Abrahm, the proprietor of the Downing Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Abrahm would doubtless be pleased if you were to offer him your services. Alright, teleport time. We're just gonna pretend that everyone saw me attuned to this etherite. You have to attune to them before you can go to them. Why do you guys look identical? Bartholomew and Bartholomew 2. And we go to Aft Castle. We still got Heaven's Turn decorations up. Hey, Bateron. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in it. Oh, I'm Bateron, all right. Who's asking? I've got a job for a capable venturer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though. This ain't a job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Call of the Sea! Hey! Wow. So that's the end of part 1. Hot damn. Bateron, we're here. It's probably pirates. Yep. We're gonna be running duty support for all of them. Except for 8-man and 24-man instances, which I will need help with, and which we may end up running at minimum item limit. Oh, thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha sea grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up the northern old airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it wasn't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit. The folk here are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Bateron, I should be happy to elaborate. That guy. Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Reiner? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, and the Sastasha sea grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Kurls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Alright. Then it's settled. Sastasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instructions at how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. Anyway, the man. Good luck to you, lad. Do. Alright, off we go. I'm extra terrible at navigating Limsa, so please forgive me if I'm fucking around. So where is the best place to go? Fisherman's Cave. I'm not gonna solo as level 90 though. The Melpa. You hear about Commodore Rainer's investigation? Then you walk aboard a ferry bound for airport. Once you arrive at west of the Notia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the sea grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of airport. Head inside, and one of the seasoned adventurers will take you in the hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Airport. This ferry is bound for airport. You riding with us? Travel to airport for 40 gil? Sure. I'm here. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that we're already in part 2. We have to go talk to people in the Hall of the Novice. Bro, Fizzlebeef. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. You shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Over there. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. We're not going to do the training, because I've been playing this game for 6 years. 7 years? 6.5 years. So, we will continue. Pyoreo, Liavine, Aver, and Edda. What took you so bloody long, Edda? If the purse was too light, you might consider using some of your own bleeding corn to get us what we need. You've only ever been useful as the contents of your pockets. Gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up venturing life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? It's him, the one Betaron was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job shouldn't have been ours from the first place. Eddie, you're so slow. You'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party, wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. I'm sorry, Aver. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money he gave me. You gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. You guys are shitty to your healer. Be nice to your healers, kids. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are! Oh, thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancy and serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, our task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Okay. Duty support unlocked. Sastasha now accessible. A dungeon beckons. I know about this, and they make you, I think, agree. I understand what I must do. Yep. Party of NPCs. Who are we taking? We got a thaumaturge, a lancer, and a conjurer. Register for duty. So this is the first dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I don't have my portrait updated. Should probably take care of that. Lenosha, Sastasha Seagrod. Turn on your tank stance. All of these enemies are aggro. I will not pull too hard because the NPCs cannot handle it. They also are not great at healing. So I need to be careful. The trust NPCs aren't good at healing. Like, these guys are gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. No, I think fucking not. Come on. You fucking shit asses. Yep. No, you can't be revived because you're the only player in the instance. Alright. Bloody memo. You find a blood-stained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. The captain likes his seas blue. So it's blue. Blue. Worried about tanking, you grab a pack. If your healer's having trouble keeping up, you use some of your cooldowns. When you get down to 2, you target the one that has less health. Get rid of that, and then target the last one. It is more economical to use AoE attacks when there are 3 or more enemies. Once you hit 2, you can change that. I'm gonna make sure I maintain aggro, because the NPCs have decided to attack the other one. The NPCs are a little bit unreliable. So here's Clamtown. So this clam. There we go. Fuck you, clam. There we go. This area can be a little dicey for first-timers. Now, I'm a little bothered that the Conjurer doesn't show their MP. So I'm guessing they have unlimited MP, the NPCs. I'm gonna assume it's not an issue. Oh, Clambo. Call the Clambulance, but not for me. They've also changed this a little bit. Where it used to be sort of a more open area. I miss the cone. I miss the cone dearly. The cone used to rule. Okay, clam down. I wish they had adapted it in the opposite direction and given you all your AoEs or cones rather than making them all local. Making them all local circles. But one thing that's great is that I can do direct crit hits with Berserk on the AoEs as well. It's not only single target. Oh, come on. Can you guys kill the one thing? Focus on one. Focus on the thing that I'm targeting. Okay, there's a treasure coffer over there. But they have already decided to aggro. Oh, the clam! Fuck you guys. Get the clam! Get it before it clams up! Damn it! Okay, good. Yeah, we can go over here. Why the hell not? Get clammed, motherfucker! Clam this, clam fucker! Bam! Wham bam, thank you, clam. It's invulnerable while it's clammed up there. So what do we get? We got sea grout water! Wait, what the hell is that for? Does it do anything? Now, I want to know if the bar brawl still happens. Damn it. I'm, like, genuinely curious. Or if they've cut that area out. No, it looks like it's still here. So they said blue. So you click blue. You find a switch. Press it. Boop. And hear something move, and it generates this inconspicuous switch, which spawns Tony Chopper! Drag this away from you guys. I don't want you to get fucked by this cat. The cattery is sealed off! And they're doing it. I don't know how much I'm carrying this. It might be some. Wham! Bam! Got him! And you get a little treasure chest. Plundered ear cuffs. Touch the switch. In we go. Dead man's drink. Guys! I am glad that Reprisal is an AoE now. That was changed in the Shadowbringers, I think. Doglet! Oh, my cooldowns, they take so long. Hey, it's Captain Madison. Arr, how did you find this place? Ah! Scurvy dog! Scurvy dog! Ah! Me loyal pups. Whack him! Fuck him up! You ain't got shit on me, Captain Madison. Come closer, I'll slit your throat and toss your corpse in the mad serpent. Where are me men? Where are me maidens? That face when no bitches. Where's he run off to? Guess we keep on our guard. Acolyte skirt. Dude's over here. We've got a limit break. Fuck him up. Maim. Heavy swing. Okay, got him. Come on. Get over here, fucklet. Oh man, I haven't done this in so long. Get him! He's standing on the fucking barrel. Fucking lol. Okay, so there's stuff in some of these rooms. Sometimes it's dudes. Is this just dudes? Yeah, it's just dudes. We'll fuck them up. We'll ruin their day. Get whacked. Got him. Come on, nerds. Over here, there's like this branching path. There's some guys over here. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. We'll try to find the event. I don't remember where it is. There's a treasure coffer in there, but I don't care that much. Like bags of spices and stuff. The object placement's pretty nice in this area. I guess this is the area that's in Stranger of Paradise. Hey, lady. This is the level you get in Stranger of Paradise based on 14. That's the water temple level? Oh no, she's got the fucking screamer voice. I didn't hear it until now. This is the captain's quarters key. A small iron key which opens the door to the captain's quarters in Dead Man's Drink. Generally, they stopped doing this, pick up keys stuff later. Because, like, there's nothing worse than missing a key and having to go back for it. Whack. Yeah, there's the wah. So we're gonna free, I think there's kidnapped ladies in here. I'm here to free you, kidnapped women. Forgive me, my lord, I did not mean to offend. 1912, this nightmare is over. No it isn't. Mother, father, what did I do to deserve this? Let's save them. Throw strikers mitts. Lalaphilian maidens. Am I free? I saved them! Yay! Now my real question is, where the fuck is the event? I hope they didn't take it out. Is it here? This might be it. Yeah! Get them gropers off me grog! Sod off! I'll drink what I want! Take the women alive! I'll cut you a new gob so that's all you drink grog like. Piss with you! So these guys just fight. Not before I cut you a new piss hole. Need this. Oh. Nope. Nope. Apparently they want some. I'm gonna get killed here for fucking sure. Oh boy. Come on, Eager Conjurer. You can heal me. Gotcha. So that's like, I guess it's, who are you? I guess it's not really like a secret, but it's something that not a lot of people see. Just for fun, there's like a little bit extra in Sastasha as your first encounter that you probably don't get to see if you are with people that rush through it. Which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. It's like, yeah, the content's old, so people aren't as, like, passionate about making sure that new players get to see it. Captain's quarters opens. What are you doing in here? You're not the captain! Hit him! Low blow! Hit him with Leo Fong. At the Wave Rider Gate Key. Leo Fong is James Long. Get over here. Fuck you guys. You gotta make sure that you establish aggro. It's way easier now than it used to be. Like in Stormblood, you used to have to tell red mages to fucking cool it because they would pull aggro off you super easily. Especially if they were healing and rezzing. Just generated just shitloads of aggro. Red mages were like very, very difficult to tank with. Because they would just grab fucking aggro off you. With their sheer DPS output alone. Back for more, eh? I sharpened me blade just for this very occasion. Alright, so here's one of the things that you do. You stand over here. This is like tanking 101. How to tank Sastasha. I think it's when, because it's like a health thing. That's okay. But you gotta make sure that you grab the dogs real early so that your DPS doesn't get fucked up. Just make sure you snatch them up. Second ram blade is no longer sealed, and I don't think there's anything here. I feel like there used to be a chest in here, and there might be when you're playing with other people, because the rewards are increased. As in, there's more things. More drops. Okay. Gotta make sure that I don't aggro the other ones. Be kind to your healers, especially if they're brand new and this is their first dungeon. It can be super dicey if you pull this whole thing with a healer that doesn't fucking know what they're doing and doesn't have all their roll actions. Because they're not above the recommended level. Roll actions are interesting because once you hit a certain level, there are just skills that you have, like, unlocked for every roll. Or for every job of a specific role. So, like, once I hit, what is this, level 8 in any tank, I have Rampart unlocked for all tank jobs. And it also unlocks it for any level of play. So roll actions don't go away. I can use fucking low blow, which is level 12 action. I can use reprisal, which is level 22. I can use arm's length, which is level 32. In this level like 15 dungeon. What are we thinking? 18? All these guys are 15 now. Okay, because we don't want any nasty surprises, we're gonna grab these guys. The dungeons do take significantly longer with duty support and trust. But it's fine. I'm not in a big hurry. Get him! Fuck him up! Whack! Bam! Go, Grandpa, go! So I don't know if they're gonna do mechanics here. You sully our spawning ground, Shorewalker! Stabbed. Den. The Orca-toothed. Fiendish fools! The Lord of the World shall sup upon your souls! So, their leader was a Sahakin. An easy victory, then. Yeah, you fucking say that. Will they do mechanics? I don't think they will. Bubbles begin to form on the water's surface. I don't think they'll do mechanics, so I'm gonna have to. An enemy approaches, damn it! Oh, this is gonna be hard. Ah, shit. The evil presence is gone. Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant. So this is meant to be like a tanking test, and also a test for cooperation. Because normally you want your dudes, your friends, to do these mechanics. You stand the tank on one, you have the DPS, do the other ones. Can I get to this one? Interrupted. Yeah. So now we got 3. And they will auto-aggro. They don't do too much damage, and they're not too hard to take out. Get him! Hey, we did it! Hooray! Hooray! Yay! I did it! I did the dungeon! You guys have anything to say? Sometimes they have stuff to say. You can, like, walk a little bit and then walk back. Oh, they're just excited. They're so psyched. Good for them. I'm proud of them. They were helpful. From the depths. Do I have that? I don't. They added a bunch of the ARR music. Oh, those wieners are gone. Where do I go now? Speak with Bateron at the Drowning Wrench. Hop back over to Limsa. this castle? So the dungeons take a little bit longer, but I get freedom. What was his voice again? That was when I told him it was as big as a house.
Big as a house, you say?
Aye, such a task was in the books. Was mine? I'm afraid the ship has already sailed, friend. It was me, I did it.
Might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha?
Yeah, that was me. Dolorous Bear.
It would seem that ship's not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one.
No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader! Get on.
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend, which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example.
Those are pretty lofty goals.
Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir.
Thanks, guy, who I will never see again. Bye! Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tail to tell, I'll wager. It was as big as a house. I mean, like, there were people living down there, so I guess... Fishbacks! And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells! You turned your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastard set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest. But just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Alright. Party Finder unlocked. Party Finder is how you find parties. Vaderon has information on a new task. Ready to hear about that job then. Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd be any trouble for a venturer who survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mayon, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate! Speak with Mayon at the Carline Canopy. Mayon, I'm back and I'm better than ever. Did a big ass dungeon, saved some wenches, beat up some pirates. It was fucking sick. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take care. Oh, it's you, Graf! 'Tis so good to see you again. What's that? You had Baderon suggesting you say. That foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you! Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you.